For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello, welcome to News9 Digital. I am Jyoti Jha. Now today, Bollywood actor Deepika Padukone arrived at the SIT guest house at 10 a.m. for her links with the alleged drug cartel. But the question that strikes people's mind here is how did actor Sushant Singh Rajput's death probe led to the summoning of actor Deepika Padukone and many others? Today I am going to explain you whatever happened in the last 3 months ever since the actor died and how did the actor's death probe turned into Bollywood drug nexus. It all started on the afternoon of June 14th when actor Sushant Singh Rajput was found dead at his apartment in Bandra. Soon people assumed that the actor died of depression and the actor's fans claimed that the actor died due to nepotism in Bollywood and were not getting enough work. Soon, the Mumbai police began its investigation and it continued the investigation for next 40 days, where it summoned various bigwigs of Bollywood industry including Sanjay Leela Bhansali and Aditya Chopra, as it was claimed that the actor was banned by 7 production houses. But after 40 days, it was brought to notice that Mumbai police had not even filed an FIR before investigating the case.
Mumbai police was not doing any probe at all. Mumbai police was just trying to buy time and ensure that, people's memory are normally short and people will forget Sushant Singh Rajput and the matter will be buried.
Unhappy with Mumbai police's investigation, SSR's father KK Singh on 28th of July filed an FIR at a police station in Patna and made 14 serious allegations against SSR's girlfriend Riya Chakrabarti. The allegations included abetment to suicide and money laundering case. Immediately after KK Singh's FIR, a special team from Bihar was sent to Mumbai to investigate the case. But the Bihar police alleged that they did not receive any support from the Mumbai police, neither they handed over any documents for the investigation. In fact, IPS Vinay Tiwari, who was sent to Mumbai a week after the SIT had reached the city, was forced quarantined.
हम लोग मुंबई में केस का इन्वेस्टिगेशन चाह करके भी कर नहीं सकते थे, हमें सहयोग नहीं मिल रहा था, तो हम भी यही चाहते थे कि जब हम कर ही नहीं सकते हैं तो मुंबई पुलिस ना करे, ये सीबीआई करे। और देश की हम समझते हैं कि जनरल सेंटिमेंट भी यही था कि मुंबई पुलिस करेगी तो शायद न्याय न हो।
While IPS Vinay Tiwari was still under quarantine in Mumbai, the central government ordered a CBI probe into the case after receiving requests from the Bihar police and Bihar government. After which the Bihar police returned from Mumbai. However, the central government's order did not go down well with the Mumbai police, and to sort the case, the Supreme Court on 19th of August ordered a CBI probe in SSR's case after court hearing.
The Supreme Court has accepted our case in all points. Supreme Court has held that the registration of the FIR at Patna was correct. The Supreme Court has also held that the reference by the Bihar government on the request of the father of Sushant Singh Rajput was also correct. Accordingly, the investigation being taken over by the CBI was also correct. The Supreme Court has also held that what the Maharashtra police was doing was very limited in scope.
In a similar development, as KK Singh had also alleged Riya of money laundering case, the ED entered the picture and started investigating the money laundering case and summoned Riya and Shovik for interrogation. Later, Riya's parents were also summoned by the ED. In its investigation, the ED did not find any evidence for money laundering case. But after retrieving the deleted WhatsApp chats, ED found a conversation between Riya and SSR's talent manager Jaya Saha, who allegedly talked about drugs, and after receiving the information from the ED, the NCB entered the picture and summoned Riya, Jaya Saha, Samuel Miranda, Siddharth Pithani, Neeraj Singh for interrogation. Now, these were the staff members of Sushant Singh Rajput. So far, the NCB has arrested about 9 members in the case, including Riya Chakrabarti and her brother Shovik Chakrabarti. As soon as the drug angle came into picture, SSR's father KK Singh claimed that Riya has been poisoning his son.
रिया मेरे बेटे सुशांत को लंबे समय से जहर पिलाया करती थी, वो इसकी हत्यारी है। जांच एजेंसी को चाहिए कि रिया को और उसके सहयोगी को अविलंब गिरफ्तार करें और उसे सजा दिलाएं।
On the other hand, the talks about SSR's mental health again became the talk of the town and people began to call him bipolar and depressed, including actor Riya Chakrabarti.
FIR में बड़ा स्पष्ट लिखा है कि सुशांत सिंह राजपूत की मानसिक स्थिति बिल्कुल ठीक थी 2019 तक। एक आध पहले कोई घटना छोटी मोटी हुई होगी, लेकिन उससे कोई उनके मानसिक स्थिति में कोई फर्क नहीं था। 2019 में रिया उनके जिंदगी में आने के बाद उनकी मानसिक स्थिति खराब हुई।
After interrogating Jaya Saha, NCB got access to a WhatsApp group chat from 2017 that included Jaya and many A-lister actors, including a chat between actor Deepika Padukone and her manager Karishma Prakash, where the actor was asking for hash. Apart from this, the NCB has also got access to WhatsApp chats between Jaya Saha and Shraddha Kapoor talking about narcotic substance. In a similar investigation, names like Sara Ali Khan, Rakul Preet Singh and designer Simon Khambata cropped up. It is alleged that these celebrities did drugs along with Riya Chakrabarti in SSR's farmhouse parties. Another thing that you should note here is the fact that both Jaya Saha, who is SSR's talent manager, and Karishma Prakash, who is Deepika Padukone's manager, belong to the same talent management agency named Quan. Due to the connection of these managers to Quan, now the agency is also under NCB scanner. Apart from these celebrities, Karan Johar's Dharma production was also under NCB scanner after the agency found narcotic substance at Kshitij Ravi Prasad's house, who works as executive producer at Karan's Dharma production. Talking about Karan Johar, the filmmaker is also in news as a Kali Dal leader has filed a complaint with the NCB to probe into the video that went viral from Karan Johar's house party in 2019. Reacting to all allegations, the filmmaker released an official statement and rubbished all allegations, stating that he does not do drugs or endorse any such product. Talking about Kshitij, the filmmaker said he does not know him personally and he has nothing to do with what his employees do in their personal life. Now, this is how actor Sushant Singh Rajput's untimely death probe led to Bollywood drug nexus. However, the actor's fans and family members are not as happy with the development, as they think that the focus is being diverted from the real issue of finding the truth behind the actor's death.
परिवार को एक कुछ दिनों से एक ये एहसास जैसा हो रहा है कि कहीं ना कहीं इस इन्वेस्टिगेशन को एक ऐसी दिशा में ले जाया जा रहा है जहां पर कि शायद सारी बातें ना आ पाए.
Well, that was how events unfolded, but let us know, what do you think about the developments in the case? Do you think the investigation is going in the right direction, or do you think that the focus is being diverted to drug nexus? Let us know your opinions in the comment section below. In the meantime, like, share and subscribe to News 9 Digital. Thank you so much for watching.